Welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Will Clyde beget Harris' fatal exit? Ava loses love of her life? Days of Our Lives, DOOL, spoilers reveal that Ava Vitale, Tamara Braun, has a plan that doesn't fall in line with what Harris Michaels, Steve Burton, wants. Although Harris intends to put Clyde Weston, James Reed, back behind bars, that's not good enough for Ava. Clyde could unmask the sap about everyone involved in his escape plot, so Ava isn't interested in giving him a chance to gossip to the bobbies once he's arrested. Likewise, Clyde has formally proven that his reach extends far behind captivity walls. Day suckers know locking Clyde up again wouldn't break anything, since he can still give orders and carry out fatal plans on the outside. Trip Johnson, Lucas Adams, and Wendy Shin, Victoria Grace, may be in Hong Kong right now, but they could come targets the alternate they step back in Salem, or Clyde could simply have someone hop on an airplane and track them down. Ava knows she may no way truly be free of Clyde's trouble unless she ends him permanently, so it looks like that's what she'll try to do. Still, Day spoilers say that plan could come with severe consequences if it goes wrong. There's someone differently Ava cares a great deal about, someone Clyde has formerly tried to wipe off the chart multiple times ahead. Harris managed to survive Stephen DiMera's, Brandon Barish, attempts on his life, but he may not be so lucky if he goes up against Clyde himself. It's easy to imagine Ava trying to exclude Clyde, only to watch in horror as Clyde eliminates Harris rather. Of course, Clyde could still face a grim fate but it's Harris' implicit demise that could shatter Ava's heart. Ava has eventually set up the love of her life, so she'll be devastated if Clyde causes his grim exit. It looks like Harris' on-screen departure will be passing around the end of June or so. There's actually not important of a reason to keep Harris alive since he's not a veritably popular character and has no major family ties in Salem. Steve Burton is busy now that he's back playing Jason Morgan at General Hospital, so Days may choose to shoot Harris out with a bang and give Tamara Braun some material for her daytime Emmy role in the process. Our DOOL prognostications point to a big Clyde climax passing soon, so stick with us for updates on whether Harris will pay with his life. Days of Our Lives spoilers say some marvels and shakeups are ahead for Harris once he returns from his trip, so stay tuned to see the last chapter of his story and any bad news that's brewing. Sloane's Jude bomb, Doug and Julie celebrate, Everett arrested, Eric severely attacked. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the week of May 20th, 2024 reveal a new exercise clip has been released. It shows Sloane Peterson Brady, Jessica Surfety, telling Eric Brady, Greg Vaughn, about the baby. It's only a partial verity, however. Meanwhile, Everett Lynch aka Robert Bobby Stein, Blake Barris, is arrested after beating up Eric. Plus, Julie Williams, Susan Seaforth Hayes, and Doug Williams, Bill Hayes, get to move back home. Keep reading and let's talk about what the exercise clip teases for coming week. Days of Our Lives spoilers, Sloane Peterson Brady's baby bomb. DOOL spoilers for the week of May 20th reveal that EJ DiMera, Dan Feuereagle, continues watching Eric and Nicole Walker DiMera, Ariane Zucker, kiss. EJ doesn't feel to intrude the kiss, but does return to talk to Sloane. While Sloane is confident that EJ will keep her secret, it seems the Ericole kiss leads to the contrary passing. EJ goes to Sloane to issue an claim. EJ tells Sloane that he's there to take the baby. Latterly, Sloane has a concession. Sloane tells Eric that it's time he learns the verity about Jude. Sloane tells Eric that Jude is Nicole and EJ's baby. Of course, suckers know that the baby is Nicole's, but the father is Eric, not EJ. At the end of the exercise clip, Eric can be heard telling Nicole that she's Jude's mama. DOOL spoilers, Doug Williams celebrates during the week of May 20th, suckers will see Julie and Doug. Suckers know that Bill Hayes passed away, but he does appear in the exercise clip for coming week. It'll be bittersweet, especially for Susan, who lost both her on-screen and real-life mate. Anticipate Julie to hear that the family can move back into the Horton house. Julie and Chad DiMera, Billy Flynn, hold hands while jumping up and down. Latterly, Doug happily drums his hands on the arms of his favorite armchair. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Everett Lynch's opinion. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the week of May 20th reveal that Everett gets arrested. The exercise clip shows Everett punching Eric in a bar. Sloane can be seen in the background, acting like she's ducking for cover. So, Everett, "Oh, excuse me, Bobby," presumably pulls out his total creep card to flirt with an unimpressed Sloane. Eric presumably tells Everett that Sloane is taken, but we guess that Bobby presumably acts like a douche, which leads to the brawl. In any case, Everett gets arrested. After the arrest, Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, eventually makes an opinion. Now, a opinion can explain. Eric vs. Everett, assault arrest, Marlena's DX, Melinda's career opportunity. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the week of May 20th, 2024 are then. Anticipate Everett Lynch aka Robert Bobby Stein, Blake Barris, to get arrested for assaulting Eric Brady, Greg Vaughn. Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, has an implicit opinion for Everett. Paulina Price, Jackie Harry, asks Melinda Trask, Tina Huang, to return to the quarter attorney's office. Also, Chanel Dupree DiMera, Raven Bowens, sees a high-threat gestation specialist. Keep reading to find out what's coming up in the Peacock Cleaner pieces. Days of Our Lives spoilers, Melinda Trask's career opportunity. DOL spoilers for the week of May 20th reveal that Paulina will need to do damage control. Paulina formerly had major issues with E.J. DiMera's, Dan Feuereagle, reign as Salem's quarter attorney. When E.J. refused to renew Lee Shin's, Remington Hoffman, Death Disquisition, Stephen DiMera, Brandon Barish, went to Paulina. Paulina fired E.J., but now the megacity has no quarter attorney. So, Paulina will reach out to Melinda to ask her to take her old position back. Now, Melinda and Paulina do have beef from the history. There's also Melinda's felonious relinquishment conditioning. So, we will see if Melinda will accept Paulina's offer. Still, how long until Melinda gets fractured for helping Sloane Peterson Brady, Jessica Surfety, steal Nicole Walker DiMera's, Ariane Zucker, baby? If so. DOL spoilers, Everett Lynch Stein arrested suckers will also see Everett aka Bobby get into a crapulous brawl. This is most probably not the real Everett, but his alter, Robert Bobby Stein. Supposedly, Everett is arrested after assaulting Eric. We aren't sure why Everett beats up Eric, but we're enough sure booze is a part of it. Meanwhile, Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, comes up with a possible opinion for Everett. Marlena shares this information with Jada Hunter, Elia Cantu, Rafe Hernandez, Galen Gehring, and Stephanie Johnson, Abigail Klein. Suckers will also see Rafe watch as Everett tries to flirt with Jada. Talk about confusing and awkward. Days of Our Lives spoilers, Nicole Walker, DiMera's kiss. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the week of May 20th reveal that EJ will continue watching Nicole give Eric a sloppy, crapulous kiss. Latterly, EJ will give Sloane and claim. Eric will pay Roman Brady, Josh Taylor, a visit. Meanwhile, Kate Roberts Brady, Lauren Koslow, reflections about Ava Vitale, Tamara Braun. By the end of the week, Eric will demand answers from Sloane regarding her crazy jest. DOL spoilers, week of May 20th, 2024. During the week of May 20th, Chanel and Johnny DiMera, Carson Boatman, visit a high-threat gestation specialist. Leo Stark, Greg Rickard, discovers Tate Black, Leo Howard, and Holly Jonas, Ashley Puzimis, participating a private moment. Latterly, Tate tells Aaron Green, Louis Tomero, that he and Holly are intimately dating. Plus, Chad DiMera, Billy Flynn, asks for Steve Johnson's, Stephen Nichols, help tracking down Clyde Weston, James Reed. Julie Williams, Susan Seaforth Hayes, learns that the Horton home is ready to be moved back into. Maggie Horton Kyriakis, Suzanne Rogers, puts her vengeance scheme against Constantine Meliunis, John Capellos, in stir. Plus, Alex Kyriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, asks Teresa Donovan, Emily O'Brien, to move into the manse with him. Which plot are you looking forward to seeing the most? Partake your studies in the comment section below. Flashback to keep watching The Cleaner on Peacock to find out what happens coming.